keep making the same mistake of just playing box at the start of stream, and I just want to sit here and listen to the music. It's just I don't know what to do. Every time the stream starts, I'm just like, I just want to sit here and vibe. I just want to sit here and vibe. Yeah, I'll have a great time, just enjoying the music, and I'm just over here vibing. That's just that's the way it's going. Hi, how's it going, everybody? Happy Friday. Oh, it's good to see you. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Sorry, I was finishing up a few conversations on Discord as well and just getting a few things going. Also, if you haven't seen it, I just released in the Discord the mod list that I use with all of the links for everything for my hardcore Minecraft series. So if you've been like, hey fWhip, what mods do you use? Join the Discord, check the resources channel. It's all in there. I literally just published it. So that's super cool and everything like that. Good music is good music, kind of like sitting on the car. Yeah, I see it. Break That Will, how you doing, my dude? Good to see you. Pudding Soap, how you doing? Hello. Celestia, hello, how you doing? Tonelli, hi. Annoyed, thank you so much for becoming a member, my dude. That should pop up here in a second. Chaotic William, hello. Lily, we got Nat, how you doing? Emmy, hello. Profi Sloth, Polar, hi. Aaron, oh my gosh. Mr. Rainbow, what's up? Hi. Lena, we got, oh my gosh. Galthier, I believe, hello. Oh my gosh, dude, we got the fWhip cozies. I got my blankie, I'm ready for the cozies. Oh my gosh. Is that Yento with the 9 months? At tier 2, oh my gosh, finally Friday stream. I'm not at work. Welcome on in. I'm gonna try through January of doing Wednesday and Friday streams. I hope to be more consistent on the Friday streams because I've been loving streaming. So it's just it's very nice. It's been really nice. It's been super fun. Last work day of the year. I know, everybody, this is my last stream for the year. Just kidding, I'll see you all next week. It's just a little funny joke to make, when you're just like, haha, the year's almost over. And I'll see y'all in a year. Yeah, I'll see you next year. Okay. Whew. Still waiting for the cozy call blankets. Yeah, one day. We'll see. That would be a good merch item. That's a good, fun merch item that's just not a t-shirt. And I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. Let me close a few things. Sorry, I've been trying to be productive this morning and I have like a million windows open here. What brand are your glasses? Warby Parker? They actually sponsored a video a while back. And I was like, cool, I already own your glasses. I've been wearing them for years. Jenny, thank you so much for the dono. Props to the chat mods. They've been rocking it. The mods in here are awesome. We love the mods. Can we get some fWhip hearts and just hearts for the mods in chat? That'd be amazing.
Hey, for real. Props
oh
to
my
the
gosh.
chat mods.
I was ahead of it. Oh my gosh, I was too far ahead. I was too quick. I'm quick as heck today. Okay, let's do it. Let's play some video games. Yo, we are 7 members away from 700 members. Also, very important here because I realized it as I logged in. It's pretty dead. So we're going to go repair that real quick. Jonah, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you. How to get your TP? Well, I don't really share my toilet paper. I just a little TP joke. Texture pack. If you would like the texture pack, become a member and join the Discord. You can get a link in there. If you look at the membership tiers, you'll see which ones get access. I have no space. That's an empty shulker box. I was doing some building yesterday. You'll see it probably as we fly back over. So my inventory's a wee bit of a mess. Let's buy some glass. Yeah. You died in your hardcore world? Ooh, big sad, big sad. You know what? Start off the new year in a new hardcore Minecraft world, right? Yeah, that sounds sad. Fun, not sad. Fun, very fun. Not sad at all. It's all good though. It's all good. Sometimes stuff happens. Is that? We're almost repaired. Haha.
Nice to meet you.
Just gonna do a round of trading here. Get some emeralds for us. Because I'm running out. I don't want to be the guy who does it. Oh no. But I'm really thinking about making one of those raid farms. Like for the free emerald raid farms where you just get like 1 billion of them in 3 seconds and then you're like, I'm done with the game. I'm really contemplating it because the amount of time I spend in here trading with these villagers. I'll show y'all. Purely off of the number of glass panes I have crafted, you can see how much pain I've went through trying to get emeralds. Get it? Because it's the glass pane. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on. You like chicken nuggets? That's good. That's good. Sarcasm with a smile. How you doing? This song always reminds me of a song. I can't remember the name. It kind of, to me, it always feels very like Nirvana-esque. Or like Offsprings. Offsprings. This was more Offsprings. How much pain? So much pain. Oh, there's another. And fully repaired. Nice. Yeah, look at this. Times crafted. 105,000 glass panes. I've actually you craft emeralds when you get them off of a trade. So there's 22,000 emeralds. That is how many times I've traded with those. Yeah, it's absurd. It's absurd. Of course, right when I start my stream, all of my YouTube friends are like, "Hey, let's have a conversation." And it's one I want to be a part of. What's your trader with villagers stat? That'd be interesting. We can take a look right here. Oh my gosh, Sam with the 5 gifted memberships. My dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Traded with villagers. Is that under N or T? Talk to villagers. 5,947. Is there a trader with? Wait, I've talked to villagers 5. Oh, because I can trade multiple times. 34,884 trades with villagers. That's a lot. I got to see this. What's my? I've taken 14,000 damage. I've almost dealt 60,000 damage. Ooh, we're winning. We're winning. We've bred 306 apples. I've never cleaned a piece of armor. I've never cleaned a banner, and I never really plan to. I have 0 distance by pig. But how did I get the when pigs fly advancement? That should be more than that. Interactions with lectern, 0. I've never clicked on a lectern. Oh, is that when you turn pages? I've never put a book on a lectern in this world. Okay, we're gonna have to change that too. Why is it in kilometers and not in miles? Because the developers of the game are not from America. Okay, so we need these guys. I also want this box. So today, what we're working on today is all the way over here.
Keep it real.
Have you got any New Year's resolutions? PS lover videos.
I'm not big on New Year's resolutions, but that being said, I do try and I think a New Year's resolution where I'm like, I'm gonna do this every day for me is gonna be a big miss. I am trying to just stick with being healthier. That's been a big thing for me this year. I actually looked at it today. I'm super proud of myself for it. Last year, I worked out, in 2021, I worked out probably about 50 times in total. And this year, I've I just looked because I got off the bike this morning. We got a Peloton bike about this time last year, and it's been fantastic. But I'm just about to hit 150 rides on it, and then I've also done like 40 or so like other core workouts, strength workouts, and things like that. So I'm like, from 50 workouts last 2021 to 2022, I got in a little under 200. I'm like, I'm pretty proud of myself for that. So I think I'm just trying to keep up with that. I'm trying to just be healthier. That's my goal. That is my goal. Okay, over here. I like to do this because this is kind of a mini stream series. So a bit of a summary of where we started last time. Is Empires done? No, it's not. We're coming back. We're on a little bit of holiday break right now. So where we started last stream was we had the waterways built out here and kind of planned and stretched those down. And we had the grass in place. And then last stream we came through and added all the coarse dirt, the gravel, and everything, and started working on adding some of the slabs to the stones and just kind of decorating the riverbeds themselves so that is starting to feel a lot more connected into the environment instead of just a random river going throughout. So that's kind of where we're starting at from today. Today on stream, I really want to focus on detailing out. Actually, I made a little list. I made a list of things that I want to do. So first up, I want to come through here and detail out the rocks a bit. And then two, I want to come back in with a little bit more moss and add that through these sections in here, just to get these little like different green patches a bit throughout the terrain so it has more depth and interest to it. And then it also blends more into the forest over there. We also got 2 wandering trader llamas, which is fantastic. And then from here, yeah, so we got to work on some of the moss and everything like that. After we get the moss in, I want to get a bunch more of the warped roots, which I have a few in the shulker box here. And we're going to start adding a few little strips of that, just because I've been using that throughout the world so far to add detail and just get a different foliage color, but still in kind of the greenish palette. So it blends in pretty well. And then after we do that, I want to come back through and start working on the rivers themselves and adding in some decoration. So whether it's a little bits of sugarcane, a few things of bamboo in here, some dark oak saplings, some tall grass, leaves, you name it, kind of mimicking a little bit of what we have over there, but probably toned down a bit because I want this to still feel open. I don't want to make this whole area just like super lush and overgrown. I like the idea of it being a plains biome. I like it being a custom river plains biome type thing with a few trees dotted around, but not like overgrowing on like life and stuff. So that's the plan for today. That's what we're doing. Be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. We almost got 2,000 people in here. We're not even at 600 likes. Can we get 1,000 likes? I believe. Maybe add a little cave or cottage. We're gonna add eventually some more, like the field over here. We'll do a few farmhouses there, and we'll do some other little stuff in that area. I'm kind of leaving that open for now for a future thing, but we'll see. Can't wait to see how this terraforming turns out. Yeah. I'm excited for it. I'm really loving this. Okay, so first off, I need to come back over here because I have a load of rocks, detail bits that we can use. Also, if you're super early to the stream, spoiler edition. Look what I built yesterday. They're in place and I love them. I'm starting to detail it out right now and get a few things going. And I've got a really fun plan for this section in here that I'm working on. And it's cool. It's cool. It's very cool. I'm working on it. What do you think of Joel's new hardcore series? He did a good job. I saw episode 1. It was really cool. Trident, thank you so much for becoming a member. When will next world download be? That's a good question. We just did episode 27. When was the last one? How long ago what did I do a world download? Can anybody tell me? We could do one for 3,000 days. I'm at day 2,879 right now. So we could do a 3,000 day world tour. Or world download. I want to do a world tour then for sure. But maybe. We'll see. We'll see. That's a good thing to think about. Thank you. I just want to get a little texture in here with some rocks. I want them to still be heavily stone because we're using the slabs and whatnot. But we can kind of come through here and do a little bit. We got to make sure to not touch the water with it, because then it'll turn into concrete and that'll look stupid. Episode 20. So it's probably about 2,000 days. Every episode I'm doing about 100 days.
Keep it real.
How do you feel about Joel starting his own hardcore world?
I mean, I think it's awesome. I love, the more people that do hardcore Minecraft, the better it is for me. Like that's the simple truth of it. The more people that are playing hardcore Minecraft, the better my channel is going to do, because I've been able to kind of stake my claim on the hardcore Minecraft YouTube side, and I know my videos are going to push well and do well. So the more people doing it, the more people out there means the more people that are interested in that side of Minecraft, and the more views I'll be able to get. So I love it. I think like, oh, hi boys. You stay over there. Ignore the villager in the box. Over that way, please. Your world's older than mine. Nice, nice, nice. Cool, cool. Good job. Congratulations. I do have to ask, how much AFK time? Huh? Could be none. I don't know. You do you. Congratulations. You survived the worlds. I made it just over 9,000 days in my building with fWhip survival world, which was pretty cool. That was the original OG survival series on this channel. A lot of people, I asked on Twitter what I should do for my 1,000th video, and then I got sad because streams count as a video. So technically Wednesday's stream was video 1,000. So big sad, big sad. Big sad. But we're just gonna ignore that and say that the next hardcore video that comes out is video 1000. Okay, we're just gonna act like YouTube didn't do that. And it'll be fine. Mine's just as old as yours, but not hardcore, nowhere near as epic. I really try to not inflate the day count. So like, I don't AFK in this world. I never leave, unless I absolutely have to for materials, and I will only AFK for like an hour to get those materials, like the slime farm. And outside of that, I am logging out as quickly as I can, because I want the day count to be as low as possible. There's some people that play Minecraft and they're like, I just want the day count to be as big as it possibly can so I can get these super clickbaity YouTube titles of being like, I survived 10 million bajillion days in Minecraft. And it's just like, okay, cool. You have a dirt house because you've just sat there AFK with the game open for a year. I checked out your first Duconia episode yesterday. That was a throwback, yeah. I looked at what Conquest has been doing recently just because I was curious. They got some cool stuff going on with the mod, but I have no intention of going back to it at right now, at least. I just know that it would not do well on the channel. Oh, no, we need to do some details here. But that was a fun series. That was a good series for me to like start to learn how to be a YouTuber. That was a fun one. Positive memories on that. Yeah, I do AFK in mine a fair amount. Bit of a resource hoarder and not proud. Yeah, I prefer to have empty chests. It's something that I've learned since like being a content creator for longer. The more empty my chests are, the more content I have for the next video I'm recording. Which sounds stupid, but when you think about it, it's very true, because a big part of Minecraft is gathering resources and getting them. And if you just do a video where you're like, hey, I'm gathering 1 billion blocks here and then I never have to do it again, then every other video you record after that is purely based around building instead of like showing the gameplay, where I really like to show how I play this game and like show all aspects of me playing the game, not just nope, that's wrong. Not just the, hey, I built this cool thing. I like to show like, hey, this is how I did it. This is where I got the blocks. This is how I got all that stuff together and made it happen. So that's a big part of why I don't really do much of that.
You really inspired me to get building again, as well as improve my style. I recently just built my own custom forest and am working on the second.
Ooh, fun. Fun. Aries, thank you so much. Holy cow, what the heck? I'm just over here like, oh, that'll be a nice little, yeah, thank you. You're very cool. Thank you. What the heck? What the heck? Thank you so very much. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy cow. Do you use Lightmatica? I do. Lightmatica is one of those things that is so insanely helpful as a content creator because it allows me to save so much time in my life, which means you all get more videos. Anybody who says like, oh, content creators that use Lightmatica are cheating are just trying to pick a fight for no reason. Lightmatica is a tool that I think should be embraced by more of the community if you're able to do it, because it just takes the chore out of Minecraft. It takes the chore out of building, because the way to get the best build possible is to have every resource available to you in front of you as you're doing it. So plan in creative mode, because you can do a lot more. You can allow your brain to think and kind of solve problems as you're going with the build, instead of really just worrying about like, oh no, I only have cobblestone, what can I build out of? So
for real.
And then once you do that, you get back into game,
if you will.
Josiah, thank you so very much. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I think Lightmatica is something that is essential to content creation nowadays. Everybody who does like these, it's been weird. It's been interesting seeing like this new trend popping up of hardcore Minecrafters that are titling videos of, I built this without any creative planning. It's like, okay, cool. That's cool. How much longer did it take you? Like, I don't know, buddy. So, I don't know. I like Lightmatica. I think it helps me make better content. I think it helps my videos be more interesting, and I think it helps my builds become better. So, yeah, I'm going to use it. Yeah, Joel was just like, so yeah, I went in creative mode in a copy. I will say when Joel built his trees and show how he did them in creative, I was like, buddy, you didn't really say that like you didn't do it. And then you didn't really say you went back to the hardcore world and built them. So it looked a little weird. I was like, that's some people are gonna be a little weird about it. Crazy map person here. I can't wait to see this on a map. Yeah, I need to make the map wall bigger. I think I just need to get like one. I like the stages of map walls where we have like the episode 10, 20, blah, blah, blah. But I think I'm eventually going to need to make like a map room, and we'll dig out hallways. And so we can have like the hallways of like where the maps go to. I think would be good. So you can kind of just like keep walking down a big hallway and you're like, oh, there's episode 10. Keep walking. Oh, there's episode 20. Keep walking. Oh, there's episode 30. Or whenever I update them, like something I think would be really cool. Oh my gosh, I've had a recording going this entire time. How large is the farming town? Yeah, that's kind of everything all the way up there. You can see the top of the windmill. Wow, I love that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that should do it for the rocks. And now we need to go get some mass. Mass. Which means bone meal farm. Did you have a hamster or did you not like them? We had a bunch of hamsters as kids. We were a very big pet household growing up. I had a fish tank I absolutely loved. My brother was more into the hamsters, so he usually had a hamster. We had guinea pigs at one point. And then my mom had horses, so we had horses. We had 2 horses usually and then after the horses passed away, we filled the barn with a bunch of huskies because my brother got into dog sledding. So by that, I also got into it because somebody else had to help take care of the dogs. Have you watched Sandiction? Yeah, he makes good videos. He does good stuff. He's very, very entertaining. Do you play in a hardcore world where you can die and lose everything? This is a hardcore world where we can die and lose everything. That is true. It is fact. By that, I should probably eat a pork chop. How do you pick the people for Empires? I've always wondered how people were picked for SMPs. Basically, I got to be friends with them through X Life, and then I was like, I was honestly so self-conscious about it. Before we get into the story. Leave a like on the stream. We just hit 2,000 viewers and we're not even at 1,000 likes. 700 members. Let's go. 701. There it is. Woo. Averill Farms, thank you so much for becoming a member. Fearless, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really do appreciate it. Also Fearless with the dono earlier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trident with the tier 2 membership. I think I got that one earlier. I did. Tiffany, thank you so much for the dono. I think I responded to that one. I did not
Thank you
say thank you.
kindly.
Oh, David, thank you so much for the dono. I really appreciate that. You're one of the biggest inspirations and one of the biggest reasons I shared my build on Instagram. Congrats on everything you've achieved, and I hope you'll continue giving us your wonderful content. And what's your favorite food? I am obsessed with teriyaki. Pretty much any Asian food. I absolutely love like Asian food cuisines. The flavors, they're so good. Anyways, so story, Empires, how people got picked. X Life. I gotta be friends with basically everybody on Empires, nearly everybody. And then from there, I got to know them pretty well. At the end of the series, we were kind of talking about what's going on next, where are we at? And I was like, I kind of want to start like a vanilla SMP. And so it wasn't going to be the scale that Empires is. And I reached out to Sausage and I was like, hey, would this be cool? Are you interested in it? And he was like, dude, that's a great idea. I was like, okay, cool. And then I reached out to Joel and I was like, Joel, would you be interested in this? And I had like a whole pitch. I had a Google Doc that was like 2 pages long with like a description, what Empires would be, how it's going to run, kind of why it's unique, where it would fit in the content, what everybody would do. And then kind of in that, I was like, this is something I really want to do. Are you interested in joining? I was like, right now it's just me and Sausage, but like, we'll figure out how to incorporate more people if people are interested. And Joel was like, yeah. And then he came back 2 hours later. He's like, okay, Lizzie and I were just having dinner. I was telling her about the idea. Can Lizzie join too? And I was just like, I didn't even think about that. I was like, Lizzie, to me at that time, Lizzie was just this massive channel. I interacted with her only a few times on X Life. And I really like had hit it off with Joel. And I already knew Sausage. Sausage and I have known each other forever. But like, I didn't know Lizzie at all. So I was like kind of scared to be like, oh no, this is a massive channel. I'm just like happy to be here, you know? And I was like, I know Joel, so I'll ask Joel. And then Lizzie joined and Lizzie was like, I want in, let's do it. I was like, okay, sweet. Heck yeah, sure, let's go. And then they were talking with Scott because back at the time they were literally neighbors. And so they had dinner with Scott the next day and Scott messaged me. He's like, why didn't you invite me? Like, what the heck? And I was like, okay, fine, you're in too. I didn't think you'd want to do it. And then after that, I just posted to kind of everybody else that was on that list, on the X Life list. And I was like, okay, I'm just throwing it out there. This is who's in it, who's in so far. Like, who else wants to join? Like, I'd love to have y'all. And that's where we got everybody. Where did you and Sausage first meet? We met before either of us had 100 subscribers. Sausage and I have been on the YouTube journey together. We've hit the same milestones within a few months of each other every single time throughout. We met before we had 100 subs because both of us were building stuff in Conquest, which was like a mod pack, texture pack thing. Oh, wow, we got so much moss. That's just really geared towards medieval building fantasy stuff. And yeah, so we met through there and just started hanging because we were kind of some of the only content creators who were doing that stuff. So we got to know each other. Kind of loosely followed each other till he hit 1,000 subs. And then I got up to about that same point, started doing vanilla stuff, and we just started chatting through Discord and got to be pretty good friends throughout it. Yeah. And then, yeah, so for the Empires crew, that was kind of the list there. And then Shelby ended up joining late on season 1. Joey ended up joining late on season 1. And then Pixariffs, I reached out to him because I met Pix through Decidedly Vanilla way back in the day. I was like, dude, I think you'd want to do this. Like, I think this would work for you, and I would love to have you as a part of the series. And Pix was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. So that's how we got Pix involved, and I'm very happy he joined up with the crew. He's been really, really fun to have. So it's been really cool seeing like the little Empires community we have growing, kind of where it's at now, because we picked up Ollie this season too. But the way to join is basically we only invite our friends, and even at that we're picky about our friends who we join, because we want to make sure we only invite people who are going to be committed to the series like throughout the entire course of it. Because we have some friends that we'd love to have on here. They're absolutely amazing people, but they're just not consistent. Like 2 months in, they'd be like, oh no, look at this other fancy game. I'm going to go play this instead. And then they just kind of would not be there. And it would be unfortunate for the rest of us to lose somebody who's part of the series. So we're picky on that front of like, if we're inviting people, one, they have to be kind of a builder. Two, they have to be really good friends with all of us already, or at least a majority of us. And three, they have to be able to be consistent throughout the entire thing. Like, you don't have to be on like 24/7. Like, it's okay to take breaks. Like, I know Lizzie's taking a bit of a holiday break right now, but like, we just want people who are gonna be involved with it throughout the entire course of the series. So how did the Hermitcraft collab with Empires? Grian reached out to us a long time ago and was like, hey, what do you think about doing this? And we were like, sure, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. And then he and I started planning it from there. And the rest was history. Just kidding. It was a lot of meetings, months and months and months of meetings and planning. And oh my gosh, I hated it so much. But then we got there and it was fun. Loopy, thank you so much for coming to member, my dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're back to 698. No. Also, leave a like. Thank you. Still below 2K likes. Psh, shake my head. Psh. Okay, this is gonna be the last little bit of moss on this side, I think. No moss. How do you see Empires ending? With a bang. Wait, sorry, that was season 1. I don't know. We're on a holiday break right now. We're gonna come back and see what happens later. When we get back, we're gonna have a meeting here in a week or two and kind of gauge where everybody's at interest-wise and kind of see what we want to do. And then, yeah, I got no info other than I know people want to keep going. I just don't know for how long. Last week kind of did a loose conversation. Some people were like, yeah, I got another 6 months or so worth of content. We just haven't met up and actually had the meeting to talk about it. Who knows? I got a lot left to build in Gobland. That's all I know. Okay, that... This should do it on the moss. I just want the grass to look textured. I want it to look like there's little bits of texture throughout. And then we'll have to come back in and put some tall grass and things in here to make it a little bit smoother. But if we take a look-see-back-see. Joey was rating every hermit chest he would come across. I mean, yeah, I did the same. That's looking good. We're just getting a little bit of transition in the greens. It's just making it, we're just giving some texture. I should probably, actually, I'm gonna leave. We're kind of setting a line here. So maybe I'll bring some down here first. Unless there's gonna be, we don't know about season 3. We've talked about a few series ideas, but nothing has come up yet. I went right off season 3 of being like, oh my gosh, it'll never happen. But nothing is confirmed or not confirmed yet is the info I have. I think a season 3 would be fun. But I also wouldn't be surprised if people are like, we've done it twice now. Like, let's find a new idea. Let's find something different. So who knows? We can always come back. We can always take a break and come back eventually. Oop. Thank you. Fearless, thanks so much for dono. Come on, guys, let's get at least 1.5k likes. At least? Huh. We're at 1.4. We're at 1.4. Sorry, I have to fix the monitor. There we go. We can do it. I believe. Okay. Let's throw that in here. And I've got these warped roots. I definitely need more sprouts, so we gotta go gather up some of those. Which is gonna be interesting. I think I know where I can get some. We need more sprouts for sure. Would you do another castle contest? Probably not like the old one I did. It was a lot of time to get through all of them last time. It was really cool seeing everything. But even back then, there was a lot of entries and it took quite a few hours to get through everything. And then now my audience is like a million times larger and there's just no way I could get through everything in like a meaningful way and like actually spend the time looking at the builds.
For real. Would you do another castle contest?
Maybe one day we'll do a contest, but I don't know. What is the IPN port? 1.1.1.1.165.1 25565. How am I going down here? It's not in there. Can you please upload more? I'm uploading as quick as I can. And it's the holidays. I took a little break for a holiday, spent some time with the fam. Yep. I was gonna be really excited about that, but how can I like click it once? I cannot click it once. That's not gonna work. I was really hoping I could be able to like bring out the 3 on the blue. Wait, if I bone meal this, it brings that onto the other side. Beautiful. It'll work. That'll do. There really needs to be a better way to get warp sprouts. Wow, that got so many things for me already. It's crazy. Don't need seeds. No, thank you. Or dirt. No dirt. Do a collab with Farzi and Sandiction, a must.
Pleased to meet you.
Actually, Farzi and I follow each other on Twitter now, but I haven't really talked to either of them much at all. It's also hard to collab with hardcore YouTubers because hardcore is such a single player focused thing. Also, most hardcore Minecraft YouTubers, the magic really comes in the editing phase and like planning out what you're gonna say. I will say that. That's very true for a lot of them. Like everything kind of has like a loose script to it because the 100 days trend really kind of pushed that forward, so. Let's just get like a few stacks. It'll be fine. Jimmy shaves when you look like Woody. Yeah. I feel like Woody would have a, like, modern day Woody would have a beard. Like if Woody was introduced today, he'd have a beard. For sure, they'd give him a beard. You don't like the sound? It's beautiful. What are you talking about? This music's so quiet now. It's got the vibes, but I was kind of enjoying the hype. How you start your YouTube channel? I was a Minecraft builder for a really long time. And I used to sell maps and things like that. And then a few of my friends were like, and I also helped to develop some mods back in the day. I was one of the original developers behind Conquest Reforged. And then A lot of my friends are like, hey, your builds are really good. You should consider recording them and posting like time lapses and things like that, or just like a let's build series and on YouTube. And I gave it a shot. That's how I got here. Do you have any good shaders that you use? I've been meaning to get some. I like the complimentary Reimagine shaders. I literally just downloaded their new 1.4 and I haven't turned them on yet because I was going to start the stream today. Also, why does Mojang not add vertical slabs? I don't think they're needed. I think it would clog up the inventory so much more than it already is. So yeah, I just downloaded these. I haven't turned them on yet. Please don't kill my computer. Look at him. Look at how beautiful it is. Actually, I want to see what options we have in here. Here you go. Chat. Performance settings. Cloud quality. Good. Reflection quality. Shadow quality. Entity shadows. Does that mean I don't have a shadow? I have a shadow. Weird. Oh, that must be like other things. Shader pack settings. Water quality. Okay, cool. Back. Reimagine. Lighting. Vanilla cave brightness. No, very bright. Pixelated shadows. Off. Block light color. Kind of like a warm feeling. Dynamic handheld lights. Let's do subtle. Atmosphere. Yes. Clouds. Cloud shadows off, but we're going to bring the original clouds up to 56 because I like the clouds being really high. Night star mount high. We're going big on the stars. Other. Outline world. No. Selection. No. Snowy world. Gross. Better visibility inside lava. Sure. Always bump saturation up just a tiny bit and vibrance up just a bit. Motion blur needs to be off because that is awful. Bloom strength, I'd take it down. Motion blur strength doesn't matter. Waving blocks, waving leaves, waving water boundaries. No waving on enclosed areas on. Then we can turn the leaves on. Answer us. What's your question? Oh, yeah. Okay, we're trying. This should be good. Also, Chef's Life. I think I got that one, actually. Thank you again for becoming a member, my dude. I really appreciate that. Okay. Apply. Don't kill. Don't kill game. Aha! What I wish there was an option for is reducing like the atmospheric fog. I wish there some shaders have the ability to like push that back, and I wish they did that better here. But look at that. Look at that reflection. This is one of my favorite views in the world right now. Ignore that not being an actual water source. Hopefully this isn't terrible on stream. How's the performance on stream right now? What's the quality looking like? Like this? These views? Beautiful. Do you think pineapple belongs on pizza? If it's balanced by something spicy, yes. The capybara looks amazing in the reflection. Looks incredible. Good. It's about to be nighttime though. Actually, wait, I want to see this. We land again. I want to see what the nighttime looks like, because there should be like an aura borealis type thing going on. No, we don't want to attack things with warp roots. We will stay safe on top of the building and wait for the sun to set. We vibes. This world's pretty cool. pretty. I like this. I like my Minecraft world. It's one of those times where I'm just like, I like this. This is mine, and I like this. Like, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. You love trees, don't you? Yeah, I do like trees. Trees are cool. There's a moon coming up. Look at all those stars. Oh, look at that. The last rays of sunlight fading away. You know, it would be really cool. Go out here. Oh no, the tree! My tree! The boats. We got the community built boats. My tree, it's broken. You can see the top of the tree. Kind of. It's pretty cool. I thought there'd be the Aurora Borealis. It must not be on all the time. Bummer. I was kind of hoping for that. That'd been really cool. Okay. Can I see the biome? Yeah. We're just chilling for a sec. Look at all that morning fog. Okay, let's go back to Minecrafting. We'll stop staring at it and we'll actually do stuff. Like fly away so all the mobs disappear real quick. Or it pops when it's a full moon. Okay, yeah. Also, Legend Craft, how you doing today? Athena, what's going on? Looked like there's a shooting star for a second. There might be. Might have been. Also, I eventually do want to come over here and build stuff. Like, this is such a cool cliff face. There's so many places in this world I just want to build. Like this back here where we built the squid farm. Beautiful. I need to build there more. How do you quick disable shaders? If you use Iris, you can hotkey it to something. So I put it to K. Okay, so out here, I wanted to do, I'm gonna do this in a little replay bit. I want to do some like just kind of how we have these strips here. I want to do some sections like that where we have like small just like bits together where it kind of blends in. Almost as if it's like a weird like bluey green prairie grass over here. So we're just gonna have a few little strips of it. And I think it's gonna look really cool. We'll put more tall grass and things in later. But for now, I just want to try some of these. Like not really heavy on the flowers or anything. Just trying to make this look more grassy than flowery. Mostly off of the roots, which is why I wanted to get so many of them. But we gotta be a little sparing, I think, unfortunately. So we can do like back up in here, up in her, up in her. We're putting the warps. No, there's brutes. Up in her. No! It's very like repetitive right here. I don't like it. Fix. Yeah. You're coming me nabs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never have I ever placed these blocks in the overworld. Well, actually, technically, they're not blocks, so yeah. When are the trees coming in? Trees are the absolute last step. If you're building custom terrain, you should be putting trees in last. In my opinion. You could have a different opinion, and that's fine. But for me, I find trees go last. Especially when I'm trying to make something like a plains biome. I want to get everything else in. Because this isn't going to be forest. This is going to be like, we'll have a few bunches of trees. Like this oak tree is going to be turned into a birch tree probably. Or maybe a custom oak. We'll have, like that guy's out on there on its own. We'll probably put like another tree right over here-ish. Maybe we'll put one somewhere down in here. The pillagers are back again. Dude, they won't leave me alone. We'll definitely put some birch trees right down in here. That'll be cool. We got a few like mini tree types we can include too. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. It's a process. It's a process. This is a pretty big custom biome, and I don't want to rush it. So we be chilling, and we're going to make it happen as it happens. Do like a little tiny bit right over here. Let's take a look. When is the next episode of Hardcore coming? Not for a while. I started it, but okay. We could use a little bit right around here. We could maybe use a little bit right in there. I'll do like a little tiny bit there, and then maybe a little back in there. And then maybe like a touch there. Because I want it to be like spread, so it's like feels like it's substantial. But oh, the pillager disappeared. I don't want it to feel like it's the entire thing is covered with warped. As much as I love my warped grass. It doesn't need to be everywhere. Oopsies. Because I also want to grab a few flowers. Not many. Just a little tiny bit of flowers. Just like we only need a tiny bit of more likes to get to 2,000 likes, right? Yeah. Here I'm going to be sparing because I want to do more in this section. That's going to be fields and things once we get over there. So it doesn't need to be filled quite yet. What's your favorite thing to do in Minecraft? Honestly, this. I love to create worlds. Map making is what got me into Minecraft to begin with. Building custom biomes is what has kept me interested in Minecraft forever. Every time I feel a little down on Minecraft inspiration, I just start building a world. I just start building a custom map or a custom biome or something again, and I fall in love with the game over and over again every single time. This is, to me, this is why I play the game. I love doing this type of stuff. If it was acceptable to do only this on YouTube and like be fine, I would do it. But part of the YouTube side is people love to see structures and things on top of the custom biomes and everything. I would honestly love to have like a return to nature world where we just build a giant custom biome the entire time and like live in a cave. That's kind of like, I mean, if you've seen the old mountain project I did way back in the day, you can kind of tell that already. Okay, I need to get some more coarse dirt down here. Do I have any on me? I have 24. Do I have any gravel? I might. Coarse dirt. Do I have any gravels? We could put a little mud. Yeah, let's actually put some mud here because it's like the big riverbed. Let's do that. Let's do this. Like it's mostly mud in this area. Because then we're going to cover it with grass and things and it won't feel so crazy. Okay. Such a good sound. Such a wonderful Minecraft sound, isn't it? Just mud. Just a beautiful, just splat. Yeah, we'll do something like this. Wheat as grass. Yeah, we'll put a little bit of wheat in, like some wild stuff. I do love doing that. I love putting little crops and things in my fields, especially carrots. I love doing carrots and like potatoes along like a river's edge. I think it looks really, really nice. Should be good. Should be good. Series idea then, regrow the world starting from a desolate beginning working towards plant life. That would be really fun if there was like a pre-made something for that. I feel like there probably already is somewhere, but yeah, that's a cool idea. Mawira, thank you so much for the dono. Also Mike, thank you so much for the dono. Hope you have an amazing new year. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go visit some family and spend New Year's with my cousins and just hang. Party it up, celebrate the new year, catch up with some family, and call it good. Yeah, I like that. Maybe do we do a little mud along here too? Maybe. I only have 5 coarse dirt left. Oh, I had that gravel too. Yeah, we can do this. Where's that gravel? There's more mud in there. I can... We can put that back in there. Empty shulker. Woo! Empty shulker box. Woo! Yay! Woo! I get really excited about empty shulker boxes because I don't have many. Okay, we got that. Actually, that one sticks.
Series idea then. Regrow the world. Starting from a desolate beginning, working towards plant life.
Could be fun. Could be fun.
Hope you have an amazing new year.
Hey, thank you all so very much again for the donuts. I really do appreciate it. Cannot rest now. There's monsters nearby. Wah! Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo.
Pleased to meet you.
I try and avoid placing in a pattern on everything just because it makes it look very patterny. Natural needs to be random. Like you can follow some rules, but like randomness is the key.
Keep it real.
Muddy roots to blend between coarse dirt and mud.
I could go find some. That is true. I definitely did go harvest some mud recently, so I probably have some muddy roots somewhere. We could go get some. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Tiffany, thank you so much. Let's get this in and then we'll go get some. Oh, I hear a skelly. I hear a skeleton. Out of work. Where's all that? I must have put the shulker back. Where'd it go? The heck? Oh, there it is. I need to name my shulkers. My storage system is awful in this world. It's so bad. It's a big sad. It's a big sad. That's really not where I should be putting all this warp stuff, so I'm gonna just do that. Where's that empty one? Yeah. Yeah, just chuck him in there. We'll never see him again. Woo! Look at it. Oh, it's coming together. I like that. That's looking really good. We're really high up here. Ow. I've been saving these muddy mangrove roots because Scar was telling me that you have to use them as a carpet. that they're like the best carpet block you could ever have in Minecraft. And so I've been like, all right, case Scar. I'll look about doing these as a carpet. Okay, yeah, I can kind of see it. I'm sad. Nice. Nailed it. I do like the idea of only having mud in a few spots. I think that's kind of cool. It does look like a little bit like a more dirt heavy mud when you probably look at it from far away because that little bit of the brown in there. I think it'd be fine. Let's swoopity swoop. What is the plan, fWhippy? Well, the plan is what we're doing. We're building custom biome. That looks good though. I think there's a little bit of the mud in there adds that contrast onto those beaches. And that's really nice. I think that works out well. I'm not really interested in tackling this quite yet because that's going to be a whole ordeal in itself because I do want to have like a winding cliff along there because I think it'd be a fun way to break up the dirt consistency with a cliff. So we'll tackle that later because it's going to be something more like that. Or like river plants washed up to shore. Yeah. Are mud machines hard to make? Not really, but I haven't bothered yet. Put all my mud back together. All of the mud needs to hang out in one place. Okay. Right. So we're kind of moving on to the next phase here. I think we're ready. I think we're ready for the next phase. This is looking pretty good. ODST, thank you so much for the donut, my dude. Hope you're doing well today. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Okay. That's looking, I think that's looking pretty good. We'll get a few like, we'll get more tall grass in here where we've done the terraforming like that. Just like if you spread it around. I think that's going to be honestly enough outside of the few trees that we throw in. That's going to be cool. Okay. I'll tell you what, chat. Before we get into detailing the riverbeds.
Welcome to my tower, Master Chief.
I gotta go use the restroom real quick. So I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. And I'll be back in just 30 seconds. Spam out the chat all you want. The mods will love you. Okay, we're back. I gotta get my cozy blanket on though. It's chilly outside. It's rainy. Yeah. The mods love this. Oh, that's fantastic. Anima, it's okay. Just deep breaths. Just deep breaths, Anima. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I know. 31 seconds. Spam or ham? Dude, important questions. Great. Let's go put some things away. By that, I mean add to my shulker monster. That wasn't very cash money of you. I apologize. I apologize. It was funny, though. I will say, normally when I leave stream for like more than 30 seconds, we usually drop about 20% viewers. And this time, we only dropped about 5% viewers. We went from 2450 to 2380. So, you know, gotta keep them entertained. Let them spam. Okay, so we got all the dirt. I can need small drip leaf. We probably want some seagrass and stuff too. We can throw a few lilacs in. That could be fun. We'll save one so I can bone meal more. Dark oak saplings for sure. Dead bushes. Nah. Nah. Azaleas. We'll bring them. From here, I also need a sneed. Grass we need. Glow lichen. Yeah, sure, why not? And we'll bring the beetroot so we can plant some of
How long
that.
do you think Joe will last? And what is your favorite block?
I heard Joe, not Joel, and I was like, who the heck is Joe?
Stuck at work but checking in on break.
I think Joel's gonna do it right this time around. I think he's got it. I think he's got it in him. But wait till after he has an elytra. We'll see if he survives this time. How about sugarcane? Right, thank you. I need sugarcane and string. Joe Mama. Got him. Ha, got him. Ooh, dark oak saplings. I was like, I thought I had a ton of these. Bring some carrots too. Stringy, stringy, string. String, string, string. Stringy, stringy, string, string, string. Where did all my string go? Is it in one of these boxes? That was my song about string. Stringy, string, string. 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 No string. Flowers. Okay, fine. I thought Sausage's storage system was bad. Ouch! Ouch! I'm not as bad as him. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Jelly. Beetroot. Beetroot. Blocky, thank you for the dono. I appreciate it. We broke 2,000 likes. It's a miracle. It's a New Year's miracle. Did I go beyond the opening already? I did. How did I miss-
real.
You think spamming gets the mods going? Should see what happens when you like the stream.
Secretly here to torment the mods. Very secretly. Very secretly here. Also, Fearless, thank you so much for the dono. I really appreciate that. My favorite block right now, I'll be honest. Oh, I think it's right up here. I'm really liking like the packed mud. I think is pretty cool. The packed mud brick is a little like too. I was talking with Scar about it. It's a little too like purpley. So it's not my super favorite, but it's still good. I like those just because they introduce some more brown tones that we can use that aren't just like wood.
Keep it real.
Your opinion, Goblineers with Santa hat and hashtag with fan art? I have many ideas for models. I'm also working on making you a custom cape. Would you be willing to use that cape with the Cleanit side mod called Minecraft Capes?
I really like, oh geez, hello. I really like the Minecraft capes, like this one. I absolutely love this cape, so probably not. Purple, there is a purple tone to it, confirmed from Good Times with Scar. Confirmed. So, I don't know. Yeah. The Santa hat was, I liked it. I love seeing that type of stuff. I thought it was really cool. There's a skeleton in here.
Keep it real.
Michael Jackson or Drake?
Very different. Very different vibes. Just a little bit more string. Just like the pink clay. Hey now. Hey now. There is a purple tone. It's not purple, but there is a tone to it. Look at the grout lines. Not the full block. When we get out of here, I will show y'all. But first, I need my string. That is white. Okay, that should be enough. I'm gonna blow your brains showing you the purple mud. Up and away! You might be right about the mud. Yeah, uh-huh. It's not purple, but there is a tone to it that is purple that does not exist in any other block. That makes it hard for the packed mud brick to work with things like terracotta. So you have to have other blocks being in there to help merge it together and like blend it. Because terracottas are very warm tone, and then you get the mud brick in there and it's very not. Yeah, the pink bed in the under chest is my backup pink bed. It's not the official pink bed. Look at all them zombies. I'm not doing that. I might hit a burb in the burb tree. We can't lose a burb from the burb tree. They're essential. Okay, where do I have a lot of mud brick? Over here. It's the night shift field workers, yeah. Okay, this guy right here. Are you ready for it? You ready to see the purple? Do you see the purple undertone? Color sample that. Somebody color sample that right now. Tell me where that lands on the color palette. Do it. Do it. Look at that. Do it. Do it right now. Maybe y'all are colorblind, huh? Clay, not pink. I will admit being wrong there. That has purple to it. It's more of a brown, red, gray. I am definitely colorblind, but there is purple in that. Color, pick that. All right. What?
Keep it real.
Would you being willing to use my models on Empires SMP? I would mean a lot. I'm working on a Goblin Trader cape for Empires 2.
Without seeing them, I can't say yes or no, just because I don't know what I'm getting myself into. But I'd be willing to take a look. Chat, you're doing this to yourself. You're doing this to yourself. Actually, let me get that thing open first before. You ready for this? You ready for this? See, we're kind of... Why is it not picking the color? Oh, it's loading. Hello. It's kind of like a... It's in the purplies. See, we're kind of like over here. You got a little bit... Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, it's kind of... It's staying in there. Yeah, it's kind of there. Yeah. See, all over. It's like all over this weird section. And then you get into the other reds, they're like way over here. Then this one's like way here. Like, it's fine. But then also, like, you into drift. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like this weird little, like, lower section. It, like, exists in this tone. It's very cool brown, but when it comes across as every other brown they use in the game, it's kind of comes across as purple. It's an undertone. It's not purple purple. It's an undertone. Trying so hard not to embarrass yourself. Oh, I swear. I swear. Okay. Now we can happily move on to decorating the custom terrain. First, starting with some grass down at the base. Oh, that's flowing. Oh, we need a... Must fill in the water. Are we just gonna forget about that now? No, dude, there's... I swear. When you compare it to, like, everything else, it's... Yeah. I mean, granted, color blindness, you know? Take it with a grain of salt, if you will, but... I think they could have done a better job. I think the mud brick would be really cool if that was, like, just a... It needs to be a little darker than what it is right now. That's basically where it's coming to. Someone make a clip. It's fine. Colorblind people unite. Yep. I will tell you, the first time I was talking to Scar about like blocks and we were talking about Gobland and things like that. And I was like, yeah, I really love the packed mud and like the packed, he was like, do you like the packed mud or the packed mud brick? And I was like, honestly, kind of like both of them. And he just logged off. He came back like 10 minutes later. He's like, I can't even be associated with you if you like the mud brick. I was like, dude, it's pretty good, but not as good, but still okay. And he was like, no. I needed more grass than this, I guess. I thought I'd have plenty. Scar was fun to chat with. He's hard to get a hold of, but he's fun to chat with. Once you get him and you can like get him on and he's just chilling, he'll be there for hours talking about anything. But yeah, it was fun. It was good getting to know him. Okay. Right. Now we've got the little bit of the tall grass coming in down. I'm okay with it being more washed out down here. It's fine. It looks like it's pretty steep, so maybe not much grass is able to grow on the base. But now we can run through and just bring in a few carrots and a few beetroot throughout the edges. I hate this game. I hate this game. That's not what you plant. You don't plant beetroot. You need beetroot seeds. I approve the mud bricks have 10 pixel per face that are 5B4743, which is officially a tint of purple. See? Thank you, eggs. My mods are defending me. We have no beetroot. Seeds it is. Grab the sugar cane. Right, I got the string, but no sugar cane. You right, thank you. One day I'll break that dude's crossbow. It's very brownish purple, but purple. Yeah, purple undertone. Say it again for the people in the back. Everybody out here trying to throw me under the bus. Well, technically, you can just plant a full carrot, and it will just, like, kind of like how potatoes, you just plant a potato and they get in there. Here we have take 2 without beetroot. We're going to instead use some seeds. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Thanks, hanging roots. Oopsies. I just want to do a few dotted around. I don't, again, this is not meant to be super lush. This is meant to be kind of just here as a few things dotted along the way. And the wheat I want to be super sparing on because it's gonna, I added that yellowy tone to the wheat and made it taller, like more in line with like the vanilla wheat, but the bigger version because I love it. And so we have to be very sparing with it. Otherwise, it's going to be super overpowering. We'll run through and do steps of these throughout everything. And then we can come back with like a next step type thing. Cool, cool, cool. This will work. First clay is pink and now mud is purple. I mean, if you're talking about mud being that mud. That one's actually yellow. If you didn't know, that's yellow. No, I'm kidding. I really didn't know how to break it to y'all, but yeah, the mud in this game, it's just perfectly yellow. It's like the same as the hay block. It's official. fWhip has gone insane. Down here, we'll I will shoot you with the arrow until you let me plant that. Down here, we'll incorporate some leaves and things just to add a little bit of extra along the big riverbank because I did it down there. But in the upper section, don't really want to use leaves unless we absolutely have to. I will not be mythical sausage. I cannot.
Pleased
He
to
left
meet
it there
you.
for months. We cannot. Sierra, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Double dirt, you saw nothing? Double dirt is for thee, not for me. I mean, what? You saw nothing? Okay. That's probably pretty good throughout here. This is kind of like where water meets, so I guess this area would be really wet. So it does make sense for it to be a little lush with some extra crops. We also have the sand there, so, or the sand, gravel. Words. Words be difficult sometimes. Doggos in background. Did Nova stop by? Koda would never. Koda's like, humans, take care of me. Followed on Twitch so long ago before Empire Season 1, so I'm glad to be able to sub again. Hey, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Good to have ya. Nice. Up here could be a little bit more lush, potentially, because we're kind of farther up the mountain. Where the watch would be coming from? I don't know. Oh, we haven't done anything up here yet. This will be a future project, but we can just put some of these in for now. Kind of just, you know, just a little hiding. Oopsies. Goodbye, seed, forever. Problem with the sugarcane is I definitely don't want it to be going too tall because it'll look real awkward. So we can do like that. We just have to put string on top of every single one of them. That can be kind of what we do up here for now. That'll be okay. Put a few of the azaleas. More bigger bushes and things up at the top, I think would be good. And down here, we kind of start doing a few more of like the... Did I only bring 45 of these? I'm definitely going to use over a stack of the dark oak saplings. I need to go get more. Oh yeah, the plan is coming together. The biome plan, the custom biome plan for custom biome planning. What's the biggest thing you ever built? Not sure. Probably that tree. I think block for block, that's probably the biggest thing. No, lies. I built an entire custom mountain range. That's the biggest thing. It was over 150,000 blocks of stone and dirt each. Mountain range by far. A ruins biome of broken down builds. I guess that's kind of what picks empires. Yeah, I've actually done like a really ruined biome like that before in the past. It was pretty fun. It turned out well. But it's actually a bit more difficult than you think. Okay. I want to take this opportunity here on the inside banks where we have the gravel on the outside. I'm thinking a way to make it look a little bit more lush and like really reinforcing things is on these inside banks. We add a little bit of drip leaf as if the current's not moving as quick, so it has the ability to like really root in and grow. I think could kind of be fun. So like this outside bank, no drip leaf. But in here, we can have a little. It's like this because it's like super common here. Like it's just kind of because it's flat. Like this can have some drippies. A few little drippy boys. Probably none down there because it's going to be skinny. But bushes for lush. Yeah, we'll get some bushes in eventually. Get some big old bushy boys. Yeah, we'll do a few. They're going to come last. I want to get the rest in here first. Okay. That'll do on the small drip leaf, I think. Unless we want to bring some Actually, I probably want to bring some coming up this way too. Because we have these weird little... I thought I just broke something. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Those are in. I'm going to need to get some more tall grass here soon. Next, I wanted to...
X98 is the deuteragonist of fWhip streams.
What? I don't know what that word means, but okay. Despacito, thank you for the dono. I appreciate it. Your words are too big for me. I don't understand. Do we want lilacs? Yay or nay on the lilac? Yay. Were you transform a dark oak? How would you go about it? I personally hate the grass color. Yeah, I mean, yay. We say yay. We are the flipper snappers who say yay. Okay, I'm seeing the yays. Throughout here, we can also do a little like grass, some tall grass. Got to get the grass. What? Let's do that. We'll just start working in as we go down. I think we just start working section by section and taking things all the way. Because it'll look pretty good to just get it all in place. We can actually have one be like, hey, look at this. It's finished. Who would have thought? I think lilacs can be in bunches, but we don't have them all over the place. I think that's the play. We do like a bunch of 3 there. We can have these 2 here, and then we skip a little while and we reintroduce them like down this way. I think that's the big play. Like that's the big brain move that we're all here for. Because the dark oak saplings, the tall grass, and this stuff is going to kind of be mixed in everywhere, and I think that'll be fine. And we come down here, and we're like, okay, cool, this little spot, lilac. And we keep up with this. We're going to have to go get more tall grass for sure, but for now, this can at least get us through. I think Sid is leaving to go run some errands. Okay. I love the dark oak saplings, by the way. They're the most painful decoration block to get in this game. Or decoration item. But, oh, do they look good. I guess if you go with like a fortune hoe, they're not terrible. But they're not by any means easy to obtain. Yep, there's the Nova crying. Okay. Our mom left. My mom left me at home. What do I ever do? Oh no. She's never gonna go back with me. I must go bother my dad. Any minute now? Any minute now, there's gonna be a dog coming in. No, not yet. Oh. She's finding herself first. Yeah, this is starting to look pretty good. It feels like the place wild horses would live at. That's kind of what I'm going for, is like Great Plains vibes. With a little river running through. I'm also trying something with this, how we're kind of doing it all on live stream. I've been recording like clips as I go, this little like 5 minute here, 5 minute there type things. So I'm gonna try and cut it into a video and like voice over most of it as it's going. So Marcos, if you're watching this, please don't hate me if I send you 1 billion hours of footage. It's gonna turn into a cool video, I promise. Okay, we need more tall grass. So chill, I have my other monitor while playing Minecraft. Hey, that's what we're here for. We're vibing. Actually, I don't like that at the end. Boop, boop. Oh, I had the azaleas to add in too. Maybe very rarely. I'm not too set on them, to be honest. I think it'll look good. Just like to have a few being... Yeah, once we add in the leaves, I think the azaleas will blend better. Because if you look at rivers, like I'm the way I'm kind of building this off of is like something I guess you'd find in Montana is kind of like the general vibe that I'm going for. Sorry if you hear barking. Nova's in the background. She's barking at something. Watching Yellowstone? Haven't yet. I don't think we have the platform that that's on. Is it terraforming that does it for me? We're doing it. We're vibing. We're doing peak peak Minecraft vibes today. Okay. Let's go get some tall grass. Progress. I like it. I think it's working really well. Before we get the stiffy stiffs, just because I want to finish them off, I'm actually only going to use these 19. Let's do some there. Do like a few little splot over here. I will say the thing I wish Minecraft had in it was heather. Like if there was like a heather bush, oof, be so good. Be so beautiful. Where can I put these last ones just to get them out of my inventory? And we can do like 2 right down here. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna go through and clear everything out of my inventory while I have it that we have so far, just because I think it could be nice to have some free space to get other blockies. And then we'll go get tall grass. Sneaky. Just doing a little sneak. Just a teeny tiny sneaky. Let's do one right here. How many dark oaks? I'm at 48 or 46 numbers. Numbers are hard, okay? They're very difficult sometimes. Sometimes you just don't really know how to number, and it's fine. I think bunches versus consistency is the way to go here, because then we get more variety throughout instead of everything just looking like it's carbon copied all the way down. So I'm thinking we kind of reorganize a few of these things, especially the azalea bushes, into little bunches. Then we can have a few solo ones, but like having them everywhere, kind of say what we're doing with the lilacs, I think is adding a lot more to the vibe. Some single wheat patches, please. Yeah, we got a few throughout. We could do a little like that. No. You saw nothing. I guess I didn't do any of the crops at the bottom here, but that's okay. We'll figure that out after. What is my seed? Wheat. It's a wheat. The seed I'm holding is a wheat. Sorry, that's bad. I had to take the opportunity while I was there. We'll get a little moss on log here soon. We can do that, Billy. Don't you worry. How do you make a creek flow down a hill? By putting the water at the top, and it'll find its way down. Okay, there's that. Let's do a little bit more of the sugar cane right down here because I think it'll look nice. I wish you could put sugarcane like in the water. I feel like that could be really cool. We'll put like one of these here. Do a little like boop, boop, boop. Right, now we need tall grass. Tall grass will really help finish this off. Just some tall grass over the coarse dirt, which I guess the best bet probably is just far side of this mountain. We bring out the shears and we go a little crazier. We're getting crazy today. We're gathering tall grass. Oh, I'm cool. I swear. We're getting crazy today. Woo! Hi, pig. I should have a box of leaves. I do. Perfect. I'm kind of thinking acacia leaves would be cool. Yeah, there is a little cross. It's true. I can't wait to continue this mountain range and kind of wind it around this area a bit. I don't know what I'm going to do for the whole width of it, but I'm excited to keep at it eventually. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is looking actually looking really cool. Apparently. This is going to help dole down a lot of the dirt that we have out here already because it's very apparent. So if we kind of throw some of this over the coarse dirt, it helps to blend it into the grass a little bit more, which can be good. But once we get the leaves in here too, that'll help a lot. We're already down to 24. Fine, I'm not needing 100 pieces or so more of tall grass. It's okay. Matt Ack, thank you so very much for the becoming a member. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome on in, my dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we are out. Okay. I knew I was like, I need more probably. I definitely want to put some out here too. We got to be careful of the sheer durability, because Because it's sheerly hardcore and we can't allow it to die. Look at all those tall grass. Look at all that tall grass. Ah. If you didn't know, breaking tall grass, you get 2. Double tall grass gives 2 tall grass. If you're trying to save durability, big stonks. That's how you gather grass in this game. Yeah. Look at that. We already got another stack. Hope you have a happy new year. Hey, right back at you. Thank you. Give me a chill one, I think, but it should be fun. Just gonna go hang with some family. Go hanging with the cousins. It's 2 iron who trying to save durability. It's mending, unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, so it instant mines vines, which is actually a very big value. And we named it. We named it like 2 weeks ago. We can't break it now. Okay, that should be enough, I hope. I didn't bring any bamboo in, but I don't think we need it. I think we got enough elements in there already. You can do that, Shears? Yeah, you can add books to it. You can't do it at an anvil, or you can't do it at an enchanting table, but you can do it at an anvil with enchanted books. Can I put this on here? Oh, yay! Okay. We just need... put a few in here, why not? There's a doggo doing a zoom behind me. I can hear it. I can hear you. Come here. Nova. Have you ever played any MMOs? I am a little obsessed with World of Warcraft right now.
Pleased to meet you.
Only a little. Only a teeny tiny little itsy bitsy bit of obsessed with WoW. It's fine. It's not a problem. It's fine. But outside of that, I've tried other ones and none have really stuck with me. I just like WoW. WoW is, if I want to play in an MMO, I'm just going to keep playing WoW. Natalie, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Joel is gonna have 2 hardcore crazy rolls. Yeah, could happen. Could happen. Okay, these last 14 we'll just kind of shove up here. Kind of helps to blur it a little because it wouldn't be that there'd be nothing growing here. It's just kind of weird that there's nothing over here. But that's fine. I don't think I'm going to use the glow lichen. I think without the glow lichen, I think we're doing okay. But next up, leaves. What reeves do I have? What reeves do we have in here? We have azalea reeves. We've used oak leaves over there, and I kind of want to reserve that for the field borders. Also, azalea leaves. Those are acacia, oak, birch. So yeah, let's use azalea. That'll be fine. I haven't really done many custom azalea trees, so this will actually be okay. Let's Sky, thanks so very much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's your favorite indie game other than technically Minecraft? Dogs, be nice to each other. There's some barking going on outside. I really like city builder indie games. Like I really enjoy like city builder ones. Like Banished, I thought was amazing. I was so sad when that stopped getting updated. I actually just got a key for Timberborn. The developers sent it to me. So I'm kind of thinking about checking that out because I've heard that one's pretty good. But yeah, I really just like city builder type things for a lot of indie games. So I pick up a lot of those and test them out, but they always seem to be like so big on like, we're going to do this, all of these things. And then they release the early access and then they're like, oh, we ran out of funding. Sorry, we're not going to finish the game. Or they're just happy with the amount of funding they got in early access. And then they're like, nah, I'm good, which is always a bummer. Like I want those games to be finished. It would be so much better. City Skylines. I actually really don't like that one. Do you make WoW streams? Sometimes over on Twitch. If I'm feeling up to it. If I've got my core group of 5 buddies that I play with all there, I'll turn it on stream if we're doing something. Just because I can trust them to not say terrible things, because the WoW community unfortunately can be a little toxic, including some of the WoW friends I have. They're just not the type of people I'd want on my stream. Nice people, but just not exactly what I want to be showing behind my brand, you know? So I don't know. I probably will do some more WoW streams this coming month, because January I'm really not going to be uploading that much Minecraft. I mostly want to just like have fun streaming and enjoying playing the game. So I'll have more free time, so I might do some more WoW streams. Who knows? I think it's mostly down to people that I can like know will not rage. Like there's some friends that I play with that like, if one thing goes wrong, they are just angry and raging and blah 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 blah, and it's just they need like 30 seconds to calm down. I'm always just like, dude, it's a video game, just chill. We make mistakes, we recover, we move on. Like, no need to get uppity about it. We're supposed to be here having fun. No need to be yelling. What's Discord? Google.
Keep it real.
Hey fWhip, I have always been really inspired by your custom terraforming. Do you make a framework first for large-ish projects, or do you just commit?
Kind of depending. This one I did a big frame. I kind of doodled out the shape in Photoshop on top of a screenshot of what I wanted. And then I just built it out from there pretty much. So it really just kind of depends on how you're going about it. This new one that we're working on right now is it's completely random. This has just been on the fly. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I like it. I like it. Dog. 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 Hi. Oh my gosh. Do you want to say anything to the internet? What are you doing? You look like you've been running around crazy. She's got crazy eyes. Nova, look. Look at those crazy eyes. Oh, who's here? Go get her. Go get your mom. Yeah. What that dog doing? Tired dog? No. Crazy dog. She's got too much energy. Okay. Back to the game. Look at this. Look at what we did today. I like it. I have to. I don't want to, but I feel like I have to. Like a few tiny patches. Just a few, I promise. I'm trying so hard to not go like over the top on flowers. Game seems so boring now that we've seen dog. I know, stream can end now. Y'all have had dog fill. It's okay, I get it. Oh, I need to bone meal this. That's why I'm like, what's going on? Why does it feel weird? I need bones.
Keep it real.
Hello, dog. Much cute, very wow.
Very wow. He says same. I really only have this much bone meal on me. In my building with fWhip world, I used to carry around an entire shulker box of bone blocks. And I'm really wishing I still did that. I need to get back to doing that. So here we can break the flowers. We can maybe build in, if we get a lot of yellow flowers, we can add some in. But I don't want to have too, I don't like to fill the entire place with flowers. Especially this, like this is meant to be very just like grasslands. Like a few prairie flowers, maybe in little patches, but like not like random flower spam. I think this will help. I think this will help a lot. Your flower place is the birch forest anyways. Yeah, there's so many flowers in there. I did too many. Like looking back on it, I kind of wish I did a lot less than that. But I'm leaving it because it's there already. It's one of those things where like you can always go back and tweak your old builds and do them over and over and over again and always like be like, no, I'm not happy with it, I'm changing it. But I actually really enjoy looking back on builds and be like, I could have done that different. Like if I were to do it now, this is how I would do it. And I really enjoy doing that. I think that's such like a good practice to have as like growing in any way, shape, or form of being able to look back on what you previously did. And you're like, cool, that looks, I like what's there, but if I did it now, I'd do it slightly differently. It just shows growth, and I think it's a really cool thing. Can we have a build tutorial series? I've done it in the past, and it's not my favorite. I don't like recording them. How's your pet? Nova, who just ran in earlier, she's a little over 2 years old. She just turned 2 last week, or last month, this month, like early December, 2 weeks ago, I think. Coda, my older husky, he is 5. He's a big old grumpy boy, but we love him. Okay, get all these out of the way. Like one more here, one more there. Maybe we get rid of some of the tall grass so it's not like super overdone. And then here we can do a little like dandelion patch. And then we can do another one like right here. I'm kind of building them around where, no, that's not. Those aren't dandelions. Kind of building them around where we put all the moss. Maybe we can like do another. Yeah. Got 5 left. Over here. Perfect. If it's 2 already, I know, right? Look at that. Oh, it's looking so good. Okay, we gotta do a little zoom. Look at that. Oh, I love it. We've still got to do some like stuffs around here. We just need some more leaves at the base. So I got to get some oak and do some more of that stuff. But I really like this. That's turned out good. I think the little flower patches are good. It adds like a springy. It's giving spring. Are you using wool on the boulders? Yeah, there's a little light gray wool and light gray concrete powder in the boulders. Give them some texture. The melons got cut. Yeah, people didn't like the melons. I think melons in creative mode can work better because you can world edit tall grass on top of the melons when you do some cheeky world edit-y things, and then you can kind of blend it into the terrain because it's a little more subtle. Yeah, this is working well. We need to get, or we all get motion sick. We need to get tall grass down, or we need to get, ooh geez. Am I gonna build a mega base? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe one day. Boop. I see Minecraft melon slices. I just want the melon candy. Dude, Tech Kitty, they look exactly like melon candy. You're right. It's true. Okay. Now that we've got everything pretty much up here sorted, I want to grab some of the oak leaves and just bring them down here because that'll bring it more in line with what we've been doing at the other riverbed sections. And we'll just kind of blur it off over here for now. That's fine. Transitioning the leaf type kind of helps it feel like you're entering a different section too. Almost as if, you know, custom biome leads into new custom biome. So why not? And we can waterlog them now. Love. That's my first ever waterlogged leaf, I think. It's a big day. Really nice with coral. Coral would be too bright. And coral, it kills people. Kidding. Okay, that'll work for all of these dudes. And over here, I know we said we'd do it later, but I'll just do some for now. Now that we got those in, I need to get... yet again. Where's my hoe? Is that my hoe? I guess, yeah, that was my hoe. Yeah, okay. I was like, I'm missing an item in there. It's because it was already in my inventory. Wow. Then we take these. We take these. And we fill them in. I'm okay with this being a little bit less down here where the mud is because it kind of looks more washed away. So it's a variation. We're going for variation here. We want things to feel unique throughout the place instead of just cluttered. And a good way to do that is variety. So you can just have like a few of these here. So in the really muddy sections, we just don't really do, we just don't do much. Like we just leave the mud. We just leave the mud as is. I don't have any tall grass really, so that could be a bit of a problem here, but it's okay. We'll just do it for now. We want that there. We want this here. We'll just put some of this down. Somebody's throwing a trident at me and I don't like it. Okay, one of my biggest pet peeves in Minecraft. Big pet peeve here. You see how this sticks above the water, but this does not? And that's the one that's 2 block tall and farther down. I wish this poked out the top just a touch. I'm really thinking about redoing the seagrass texture so it does that. Because I think that could be really cool, because then you can make like rice patties and things out of it. Be super fancy. All right, Trident boy, where are you? Woo, he's right there. Trident? No, Trident. Sad. Trident. Sounds like a texture change. I'm thinking about it. Like, I love how that kind of pokes up. Just absolutely love it. Let's see the entire build. We were just looking at back at it. No. I also hate that. Actually, that's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? It's fine. Okay. And we can clear out a few in the middle here, kind of giving the passageway for where the water's going, where there's less grass. Big braining it, you know, as we do. Oh, a shulker box. Forgot I left that there. That would have been sad. Okay. Yeah, I think once everything grows, that's pretty much perfect for what I'm thinking so far. That being more open is good. Let's see. Buttons break the water. Yeah, we can't put buttons underwater, unfortunately. I like this. I almost want to get rid of the like a few of those dark oak saplings. But we could nitpick over the details here forever. We need bone meal there, that's for sure. That I like being more open, some flatter spaces where there's just not much. It brings contrast. Over here is good. It's good, it's good. We can bring a little bit more lushness in there. But actually, no, we can't because there's the gravel, so that makes sense to be washed out. Perfect. That'll do. Leaves. I need a new greenery box. I used to have a good greenery box in my ender chest, and it has been overcome. Actually, it's not even in here at all anymore, so that's fun. It used to be a greenery box, but not anymore. This is now welcome to being a greenery box. I'm organized. So organized. Okay. What's the bluegrass meant to be? Just like some field grass, mountain grass, something. I don't know. It's not meant to be a flower. It's meant to be more of a grassy texture. Sorry, organizing. I have to go to my McDonald's boxes. Which, by the way, sounds delicious today. We have so many leftovers in the house, but man, I would kill for some chicken nuggies. Kentucky bluegrass, exactly. Welcome back, Sarcasm. We just finished. I need bone meal there. We just finished this stage, which is pretty cool. Just we're kind of it's in the nitpicking phase right now, where I'm just kind of running around doing little stiff. But the amount of people that have asked for like a full-on tutorial on how to custom train and like wanted me to go through the whole process, that is literally what this whole like stream series, I guess we're calling it, is for. Is I start to finish, we are doing everything. And I'm not gonna skip any steps to come back and be like, okay, hey, I did this off stream, like let's get going, we're ready for the next. Like maybe I'll add some extra trees on the back off stream if I need to make up some, like, get progress moving forwards, but for the most part, we're doing everything on stream. It looks really good. I need more birch and oak. You should trim the bluegrass so it doesn't look like flowers. I wanted there to be streaks so it's visible from far away, because here you can barely see it. Like, this biome is not meant to be viewed like walking through it. This is a backdrop. So I'm trying to build it with that in mind. So it could be better to leave some of it out, for sure. You're probably right. For like a build that's meant to be walked through.
Hi fWhip. Are medieval builds the only style you're good at?
It's the style I enjoy the most, and I think what you enjoy the most is what you turn out to be the best as, because you stay interested in it. I definitely can know. I've done cyberpunk, I've done futuristic, I've done all those, and I made some really cool builds, but I stick to what I'm happy with and what I enjoy. So, but thank you so much for the donut, my dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, like here, this is kind of this is like the closest it's meant to be like viewed from. And I think from here, like when you're zooming in, it looks a little much, but back like this, it's kind of hard to tell it's there. Also, whoa, look at that now that we got this in here. Were they rude at all? Oh, no, it's not rude. That's fair. That's an honest question. Yeah, we've done steampunky stuff, the wonky goblin-y. I mean, it depends. If you say medieval in Minecraft terms is such a broad... Oh, the stream is starting to lag there a bit. Okay. Makes me sound like a stalker, but... Is that the shirt you're wearing when you met Jimmy? It might be. It might be. Leave me alone, Catherine. It might be. I don't know. I like this shirt. Honestly, I just love this shirt company. This is from Built, BYLT, and their clothing fits so well for me. I love it. I buy like everything of theirs. Need more trees? Yeah. Why do you think I grabbed all the logs? Very on brand for you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is looking good though. This is looking good. Booker's freaked out? No, it's fine. I know, Catherine's a stalker. You hear it? Catherine exposed. She's just a stalker for everybody on Empires. Hey, no. How you doing, Catherine? Hope you're doing well. water. Gotta stay hydrated. Chat has quickly become chaotic. When is it not? When is it not? Is moss on log a cult thing? We started it a while ago when we built that custom tree, and chat's obsessed. The mossy goes on the loggy. New trend. Let's get it trending. Hashtag moss on log. People will be like, what? And you'd be like, fWhip. Be like, ah. Okay. Right. Now that we've got all this stuff in here, the next step is really going to be to kind of do custom trees and things. If we look over there, that uses a bunch of oak fences, diorite walls for mini birch trees, but we probably just won't include those. And we do have some of those andesite wall trees with oak leaves. So I've got oak and birch here. Do I have any andesite on me? Anywhere in this mess? I'm gonna guess no, because I usually don't carry any. Of course not. Of course not. Okay, let's run to storage.
Done. Snitting in hashtag fWhip fan art.
Hey, I'll check it out after the stream. Thank you. Falling down a tree over the creek with some moss and vines may look good. It might be too big. You'll see my plan on the trees once we get to like placing them in and things. It's gonna be very sparing. Shulker monster, leave me alone. It's not a problem, I swear. Yeah. I don't know why I said ow, but I did. Eh. Okay, so here we have this terrain. And what I want to do is extend these trees out so we're kind of edging off the valley a bit. We're like a good solid like tree line splitting these sections. So we're gonna do like one andesite guy there. Right now today I just want to focus on getting the little posts in, and we'll come back later and get them built out because it's gonna be a while to actually figure out how to do these. So we can do one there, we can do one back in here, just giving some extra depth to it. And maybe another tree right over here, and another tree right here. Eventually this is gonna be redone, so I don't really want to deal with it back there quite yet. Once you come across this side though, I think it could look nice to do one, maybe, because we're gonna do this as a custom oak tree. That's cool. And then we'll do, I need to get some oak fences to do the little boys. There. We'll do a little oak tree like right about here. Something like that going up. And then down here in the middle. No, not the middle. We'll do, I love that being open, and I really want to keep it that way. We'll do another one of these right here. We'll do another one right back over in here. Should build an ancient grape orchard. I do want to build a vineyard soon. I think that could be fun. So we're going to do one of those. And then we're going to do another birch right over here, maybe? And then like one of the oak boys right there. It's a bop. I got that, and I'm thinking we do like a little grouping of 3 oaks, like little oak fence trees right in there. So that'll be like a 3x3, and then there'll be a 1 gap and then another one. Yeah. So the ones that I'm building the oak fences out of are gonna look something like that our llamas are attached to. The birch trees are gonna look like these big boys that are pretty tall. The oak tree probably is gonna be like one of those dudes, just to kind of blend everything together. We need all the different types that we've used in the area. Sharp rocks popping out of the vineyard, or out of the river, out of the vineyard. Now the river's too, these little creeks are too skinny for that, really. We could only really do the rocks on the edge. But out of that river, I like it being calm and open. Going for like the peaceful vibes. And we'll do a big old birch tree right back in here. This guy's here, so maybe we can do another one. Showing that's like a big branch that fell down from it. And then we can do another one of the andesite ones, like right there. And a big way I want to do this is not blocking that at all. Like, I want the trees to almost be like framing in the build. We'll just transform that oak tree into a custom one. I think that could look really cool right there. That's kind of why I've left them. I love the idea of just repurposing Minecraft trees. So the more we can leave in, the better. So if we look from here, you can see the trees are going to be branching down that way, as they do, over in there. Perfect. We'll have a few here to interrupt in the middle. And then over here, they're also kind of branching down this way. And we're also going to put fields and things in there. There's going to be some here in the front. But in the middle, where we have our cool custom river that we just built and spent like now 7 hours, 8 hours building just this section here in the middle, if I were to cover it with trees, we would hide it all. And then like, why the heck do we spend that much time working on it? So this entire middle section, that oak tree will build into like a tiny custom guy, but everything else in there, I'm thinking no trees. I think no trees is going to be the best. And then the other plan, you make some smaller saplings instead. I kind of want to just leave it open. I want to leave it like very much like Great Plains. The other plan, let me get some more of these. Now coming out of the forest over here, eventually this is going to be extended and we could just mark some oak planks as like where the road's going to go. And it's going to bring ourselves all the way back this way. Probably through here. Up over this hill. And down into the village. Right there. So we can connect that in. Now that we think about that being in here, I also want to extend our birch forest like a loose, like, you know how Minecraft has the jungle edge biome? Where it's just not as many jungle trees, but it's still kind of the jungle? That's what we're going to do. So we're going to have birch tree here. 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 Oop. Oop. Nope, that's directly in line. That's gonna look bad. Big boy right here. So that's going to kind of bring us down to the road, but then over the road, because I want it to connect all the way into where we're doing this custom mountain, we also need some on the far side. Maybe have one back here. I'm going to work on the front. Like, I'm going to work on it being done from the front, and then afterwards, once we get into customizing that village, we can work on the forest from that side. I'm going to think, because we want to bring it in line with this guy, so we kind of want to loop it up. And we'll add and remove more stems or trunks and things as we need, but this is just a good way to kind of get an idea of where things might end up. Use that. We can maybe do another one of these out. So I want to leave this central section here open so that we can add in some fields. So I'm trying to be preemptive with that too. And this guy can kind of be right here, so he's like kind of under the rock, but really not. I want to be careful about not doing many tall ones, because this one, if you look at it from an angle, it kind of looks like it's holding the rock up, where I want that blue sky through it. So up here, we're not going to add any custom trees. Let's fly back over here, and I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. So we fly back over here, kind of, this is the viewing house for the angle. That right there, I love that kind of blue sky in the background. I know it's kind of hidden by the mountain, but I like it being there. And it's even more so from when we're looking up here. Like, I love that. So I don't want to have two, maybe that tree needs to go. We'll figure it out eventually. But I think eventually, like, far back trees could work there.
I've been watching your videos for years, and your content inspires me to create so much in Minecraft. Thank you for being such an amazing
Hey, Drunkweed, thank you so very much for the donut, my dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a good one. Glad you're enjoying everything so much, though. Really appreciate that. But I think we'll start with all these trees. I know it's a lot. I know it's a heck of a lot. But we fly up here. This should be good. Okay, let's do something. Need your water. You know those memes when you like, not memes, but like when you give a kid a glass of water and they're just like chugging it as quickly as they can, and then they're like and they're like, I don't know why I always find that really funny. Okay, here. Display capture. Welcome to Photoshop. Woo, Photoshop. Okay, so if we were to take let's do some like this. That brush size is massive. Okay, so fields. Probably something right in there. We have all of this space also for... Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. So all of this space in here is going to be reserved for some fields. Whatever we want to do in there. Maybe we have a little house. Another little house. And we have fields around. That's fine. That's cool. I'm thinking we do like a little wooden bridge. Just like a tiny little simple spruce bridge to get right over here to get in. And that'll be totally fine. And then... That's not going to show at all. Let's just grab like a good orange for the forest. Forest is going to kind of be in here. It's going to loop back up. Then we're going to have a break in it. And then it's going to come back down in here. Forest on this side is going to kind of go this way. And go probably to the river. And we'll just kind of extend like that. So the orange is going to be the foresty sections. Forest, forest, forest. And I guess we kind of have that little tiny patch in here. We also have this guy right in here, and we also have that. And that to me feels pretty balanced. Roll down, thank you so much for becoming a member, my dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Field whip. There we go. Okay. Field whip. I like this plan. Moss on log. Moss on log. There you go. There you go. Somebody can turn that into an emote for me. Just this random thing right there. Moss on log. Yeah. Okay, cool. I hope that helps visualize kind of what I'm trying to get at here. We'll have a few more popping up in different places throughout, but we're chilling. It's like, I know I have a bunch of spruce trapdoors somewhere. I made so many yesterday. So many. Like at least 5. I need spruce fences. Spruce fence gates. No spruce fence. 4 is kind of perfect. Where's a good spot for the bridge? I kind of like it being down this way for the path, but I want to get like in the middle. I also don't want to like remove anything because I really like what we did with this section. But I'm also thinking, like, I think this might be our best bet. Okay, so I'm thinking we do spruce fence, button to the middle, fence gate, and then we do a little trapdoor. Honestly? Annoying. So we do something like kind of like that. It's just kind of a little up, down. Little swoop-de-whoop. Campfires? Campfires could be good in the middle. I do like that. It's like, I know I have campfires somewhere. Shovel. And then... do I have jungle trapdoors anywhere? We could make some. Wee! Or are we thinking no railing? I kind of like no railing. I like no rail. What if we do a splitsies? Would we do that? We need a moss on log plushie. That would literally just be a piece of moss on a log. Yep, that'll do. I like this. That's gonna do. I did the light there, so we just get a
Keep it
little
real.
pop at night.
I'll give you the cape in DMs. Friend me.
Sorry, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't add anybody as friends because I used to do it and I used to get spammed like absolutely crazy. So if you put it in the fWhip art, because I think you were posting in the fWhip series suggestions earlier today, right? If this is the same person, you can put it in there again. But I don't add anybody as. I don't add non-work or IRL friends as friends on Discord anymore. I apologize. Too much time of leaving DMs open to inappropriate things happening, so I just don't really risk it anymore. Biscuit was not good enough. Oh, that needs going. Oopsies. We can just throw all these in. Hee-hee. Storage. We'll build like a little spruce or coarse dirt path connecting all the way back to there eventually. And ditto for this side here too. Moss on rock? Moss on rock. Spruce sinus railing. That could work. It would give a... I kind of like it without, to be honest. I really like it that basically somebody just took some long sticks and laid it across. And that's how they're walking. Like, this is... The idea I kind of want is that whatever farmer lives over here, their kids were like, we love to go play in the meadow. And then the parents were like, but you're getting wet every time you do it. And then the kids were like, fine, we'll build our own bridge so we don't get wet. Concrete powder for a riverbank. You try that. Let me know how it works out with the concrete powder staying. Yeah, this is it. This is the vibe. Yeah, this is the lore for the world. The lore! Okay, there we go. Now it's just kind of vibe time. We're just vibing. Mud on riverbank. We did some mud down here at the base to get some more contrast on the main river. But the up above river, not so much. Okay, I want a cool screenshot because trees to come. I'm getting real laggy here on the. Look at this. Look at this. Look at those vibes. Whale rock in all of its glory. Capybara rock. Thank you. It even looks kind of good from this side. I think that's gonna be fun because we can. This kind of awkwardness on that slope will be blocked by having these trees in here. Add an elvish town somewhere. Maybe in the future once we branch off. This continent we're working on now has the dwarves underground and then like a human civilization up above. If we survive long enough to finish it and start moving out somewhere else, then we'll look into doing some more fantasy races and things. But we could make like look like somebody's bringing like elvish goods into the city for sale from a neighboring continent. Add some more lore. You know what, my dudes? That's gonna do it for today's stream. I'm starting to get really hungry. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'm getting a little sleepy, a little hungry. It's time for me to get the heck on out of here. So thank y'all so very much for being here. I really do love y'all so very much. Thank you so very much for the support. all the way through 2022. 2023 is going to be a super fun one. We suck at life. Thank you again for the dono, my dude. If I didn't say it already, I think I did, but thank you so very much. And we thank you so very much for the dono. Everybody with all the memberships and everything like that today, I really do appreciate it. Have a safe, happy New Year's. Don't do anything dumb. Be careful with fireworks. Honestly, just avoid fireworks if you can, are able to. That would be great. They're very not safe and do a lot more damage than you'd think. So thank y'all so very much for being here. We'll be back next year. Get it? Because it's a funny joke of next week is also next year. Huh, get it? Have a great rest of the year, everybody. I'm signing off. That's it from me for the rest of 2022. And be good to each other. Have a good one. Thank you so very much again for the support. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.